Good morning, children. Welcome back to Class 5, English, Poem 5, The Roadside Locksmith, written by Chitra Padmanabhan. She has been a journalist and has worked with many major newspapers. She is now associated with Pitara Kids Network. Before we read the poem, I will just explain you about few people who come across in the poem. Who is a locksmith? A person who makes fits and repairs locks is called as a locksmith. What are wares? Wares are things that someone is selling, especially in the street or at the market. Before I go to the explanation, I will read the poem for you. The locksmith sits on the roadside with his wares. A tilted black umbrella blocks the sun's glare. A mountain of master keys heaped on the ground. Some dull, some old, some rusty, some gold. The locksmith has the answer to every locked door that can't be opened because the key's not there. And if you have a key that is lonely and lost, don't worry, don't fret, don't be sad, don't despair. He will find a friendly lock to complete the pair. Explanation about the poem. Poem is about how locksmith is important in our daily lives and how they help us. They are working for our society and for us. With their help, we keep our house and wealth safe. Thus, a locksmith helps us to find the right key for the right lock. In the first stanza, the locksmith sits on the roadside with his wares. A tilted black umbrella blocks the sun's glare. It means a locksmith is a social worker who sits on the roadside with his locks and keys. He sits under the shade of his black umbrella to protect himself from the heat of the sun. The rhyming words are wears, glares. The second stanza, a mountain of master keys heaped on the ground, some dull, some old, some rusty, some gold. In the second stanza, the wares of the locksmith. Wares means things that someone is selling, especially in the street or at a market, is called as wares. The wares of the locksmith are described, that is, the keys, different color and types of keys. These keys are piled on the ground for displaying to the customers. The rhyming words are old gold. In the third stanza, the locksmith has the answer to every locked door that can't be opened because the key's not there. The third stanza explains how a locksmith helps us if we lose a key. He will arrange a key for any lock to which the key is lost. He is a social worker who is always there to help us. And if you have a key that is lonely and lost, Don't worry, don't fret, don't be sad, don't despair. He will find a friendly lock to complete the pair. In this stanza, the poet advises us not to worry for what we have lost, a key, and as she says that a locksmith will help us find the key, she uses four different words to explain our worry: worry, fret, sad, despair. The rhyming words are lost, fret, despair, pair. I hope all have understood the importance of lock and key in our daily life. Whenever we go out of the house, it guards our house like us. So, a lock and key. Lesson what we have learned in this is locks are never manufactured without a key. Similarly, God never gives problems without solutions. Only we need to have patience to unlock them. Hope all have understood the poem. Read the poem. Thank you.